Welcome to the channel. If you're watching this, you're probably on the journey to financial freedom or looking for ways to build your wealth. But here's the thing. Getting rich isn't just about making the right investments or getting the best job. If you want to become rich, you've probably heard that it's not easy. The truth is, achieving financial success takes more than just working hard or making smart investments. It requires sacrifices. Sacrifices that challenge your current way of thinking and living. In today's video, we're going to talk about 7 sacrifices that most wealthy people make in order to build lasting financial success. And no, it's not about working harder or just saving every penny. It's about reshaping your approach to life, work, and money. So if you're serious about getting rich, stick around. If you're ready to make these changes, keep watching. Sacrifice. Number 1. Delaying gratification. The first sacrifice is one of the most crucial. Delaying gratification. This means choosing to skip short-term pleasures for bigger, long-term rewards. While most people indulge in short-term pleasures, luxury items, eating out, or spontaneous vacations, wealthy individuals prioritize future financial benefits. Rich people invest in their future. Wealthy people focus on the long term. For example, instead of buying an expensive car, they invest that money into something that will make them more money in the future, like real estate or stocks. Think about someone saving money for a real estate investment. Instead of spending money on a vacation, they put that money into a property, which will appreciate over time and build their wealth. Delaying gratification isn't about saying no to all fun. It's about choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasure. Whether it's investing in stocks, real estate, or your own business, making this sacrifice will pay off in the future. Sacrifice number 2. Working longer hours. Working more hours is another point on the list. Even though everyone wants to live a balanced life, this may seem unnatural. Yet sometimes building up wealth takes more work. To improve your income, you might need to begin a side business, take on a second job, or put in extra hours. This may need you to temporarily give up your leisure time. Financial success often means making the sacrifice of your personal time for a while. Many successful businessmen and investors state that they work far more than the standard 40-hour weekly. Especially in the beginning stages of their journey, this dedication leads to an eventual payoff when their business achievements or investments start paying off. This extra effort helps them lay the foundation for future financial success. Take someone like Elon Musk, who famously worked 100 hours weeks at the start of his companies. While it was tough, it helped him to build a multi-billion-dollar empire. If you want to get rich quickly, be prepared to sacrifice your time. The more effort you put in today, the better your financial future will be. Sacrifice number 3. Cutting back on social activities. Building wealth often requires cutting back on social activities that aren't helping your financial goals. You might have to say no to expensive nights out, dinners at trendy restaurants, or weekend trips. This is one of the most common sacrifices that people face on the road to wealth. Social activities often come with high costs, and if you're trying to get ahead financially, it's important to limit spending on things that won't help you grow wealth. Instead of going out for an expensive dinner with friends, you could put that money into savings, stocks, or an emergency fund. That money will grow over time and help you achieve financial freedom faster. If you want to get rich, sometimes you have to step back from your social circle or put off events that won't contribute to your wealth-building goals. Prioritizing your financial future. Over the present moment is a key sacrifice. You need to put financial goals before social fun. This sacrifice will help you build your wealth faster. Sacrifice number 4. Living below your means. Living below your means is a key sacrifice. It's about spending less than you earn, even if you could afford to spend more. Wealthy people choose a simpler lifestyle. focusing on saving and investing instead of upgrading their lifestyle too quickly. Even if you make good money or have a successful business, it's easy to want to spend more as you earn more. But if you keep spending more every time you earn more, you won't be able to save up the money you need. A wealthy individual might choose to live in a modest home rather than a mansion. They might drive an older car instead of a luxury vehicle. The money they save by making these choices goes into investments that will build their wealth over time. The wealthiest people in the world didn't get there by spending all their money on expensive things. Living below your means and focusing on savings and investments will set you up for long-term financial success. Sacrifice number 5. Foregoing luxuries. Luxuries, the high-end designer clothes, the latest gadgets, and expensive vacations, often feel like a necessary part of life. However, these luxuries can be a major barrier to building wealth. Sacrificing the need for non-essential purchases is one of the key sacrifices wealthy individuals make. While it's attractive to enjoy the luxuries of life, it can lead to overspending. These purchases rarely contribute to growing wealth. Instead, wealthy individuals choose to invest in assets that appreciate over time, such as real estate, stocks, or business. Instead of spending money on a designer wardrobe, a financially successful individual might put that money into a high-growth stock or a real estate investment that will generate returns down the line. Sacrificing luxuries allows you to invest in things that will make you richer in the future. It's about being disciplined and focusing long-term. Sacrifice number 6. Prioritizing financial goals over immediate comfort. Sometimes, achieving financial success means prioritizing financial goals over comfort. You may have to give up certain comforts of life, like expensive dinners, luxurious travel, or the freedom to buy whatever you want when you want. It's hard to give up short-term pleasures for long-term goals. But those who sacrifice immediate comfort can build the kind of wealth that provides lasting financial freedom. Wealthy people make these sacrifices for a better future. A person might choose to invest savings into a retirement fund or start a side business rather than spend that money on vacations, gadgets, or dining out. While this may seem uncomfortable now, it will result in greater freedom later. These small sacrifices now will lead to a wealthier, more comfortable future. Sacrificing comfort is about choosing long-term security over temporary enjoyment. If you make this sacrifice, you'll be more likely to achieve financial independence and build wealth that lasts. The sacrifices you make today will lead to freedom and success later. Sacrifice number 7. Accepting job dissatisfaction. Finally, one of the hardest sacrifices many people make is accepting job dissatisfaction for the sake of financial stability. You might not always love your job, but staying in a steady job can provide the financial foundation you need to pursue other opportunities. Sometimes, wealth requires a steady paycheck to cover living expenses while you work on building other income source. This might mean staying in a job you don't love, but using your free time to learn new skills, start a business, or make investments. A person working a 9-to-5 job might feel unfulfilled, but they sacrifice their comfort and dissatisfaction because they know that the financial stability allows them to invest in their future. Side business that could eventually make you financially independent. This sacrifice is about being willing to handle short-term discomfort in the hopes of achieving financial freedom. Over time, this dissatisfaction will be worth it when you achieve your wealth-building goals. Conclusion. So, there you have it. 7 sacrifices you need to make to get rich. It's not an easy journey, and it requires discipline, focus, and a long-term mindset. But remember, each sacrifice you make is an investment in your future. Whether it's delaying gratification, working extra hours, cutting back on luxuries, or accepting job dissatisfaction, these sacrifices will pave the way to financial freedom and long-term wealth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more financial advice. And remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep working towards your goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next